Okay, guys, you're back. Like last time, it wouldn't let me put. I was able to go on NFC before the kick, but it wouldn't let me.
So it's the NFC stars who will get the ball first. And Charles, as we alluded to, we've got a different era of coach on each sideline. So the man coaching this NFC squad, we'll call him young JohnMadden. This is a coach who was trying to establish a foothold in the NFL and on the cusp of doing it very successfully.
Yeah, you think back to that period, those early days of the Raiders, the late 60s in the NFL, and then in the NFL in the early 70s. Coach was a guy who was ahead of his time. The Raiders were one of the first teams to have mini camps, one of the first to film practice, because he wanted to practice coaching as much as he could. And his teams, they were successful right from the start of his head coaching tenure.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Brady. His throw incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. As built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Here's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Brady now on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now Brady again. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Okay.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen.
Yeah.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They stay on the ground with Allen. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on 1st down. Working with 2nd and 5 now. So we're through one at the Coliseum in Oakland. 0-0 our score. This is the JohnMadden Legacy game on EA Sports. 2nd and 5 now. Brady. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Andre Reed, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. They start on the ground here at Sanders. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run, it's Sanders. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They go play action with Montana. Flushed out right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble.
Oh my gosh, we needed that, bruh.
A call at luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half of the JohnMadden Legacy game. We'll be back. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Brady. His throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. On the toss, here's Allen. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away.
This can happen. Kicking.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
Pressure, and the AFC gets to him for the sack. Hurry him to the line. Another try after the first down sack. Montana. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to let it go again.
Yes.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a carry for Sanders. And they work this near the 5. So we're at halftime in the JohnMadden Legacy game. And now we present a special tribute to the man of the hour, narrated by the Raiders' own Trey Mosley. The AFC going to get the football first here as we are back underway from Oakland in the JohnMadden Legacy game. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The AFC offense heading back out. You know, Charles, Coach really loved to utilize his tight ends in the passing game. You think about Dave Casper, Hall of Famer for those great Raider teams. And I think he saw a lot of Dave Casper in an all-Madden staple, Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez is the type of tight end I think everyone's looking for. He's a guy that can make some big plays from that tight end position. Let me tell you, you better make sure you have him accounted for on every play.
And that's exactly right, because Dave Casper, he can shred defenses down the middle of the field. And that's exactly what Tony Gonzalez did in his entire career. A 14-time Pro Bowl selection. Only Tom Brady has more. There are 6 guys in the 15,000-yard receiving club. He's the only tight end in there. Tony Gonzalez, every snap he had to know where he was, because he could make plays short, medium, and long, and often put the ball in the end zone.
Here's Ray Guy now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Ray Guy.
On the return, Hester.
Hester has some return
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the NFC will take 1st and 10. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a carry for Allen. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard right, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to put those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now Brady.
Yes, nice defense.
Incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe the routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there, that defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone, goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6, and boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Complete to the tight end, Kittle over the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Play fake, now here's Montana. Same target, same result, it's Kittle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters complete now in the JohnMadden legacy game from Oakland. It's the AFC on top, and we're back to the Coliseum after this. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Gonna try to throw for it with Montana. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice.
Go Jerry. Go Jerry Rice. Go Jerry.
Go
Jerry.
For a touchdown.
Go Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice. 67 yards. And the NFC has now cut it to within 1 score. When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game, and now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have a full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So So 2 minutes to play in the John Madden Legacy game. The AFC clinging on to a slim lead. We're back to Oakland after this.
It's time to get a stop here. You can get a stop here.
On third down, Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 and a first down. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Allen. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the draw, here's Allen. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by... So it's a win here for the AFC on an incredible afternoon of football. And remembering the life of John Madden. Before one final message.
So we won with AFC, but we didn't win with NFC. But make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe.